Hey guys, hi, it's Rob G out here in Surprise, Arizona. Proud member of a local hunt group called azhunters.com. I want to go over through my 2011 garage hunt that my brother-in-law Robert H and I built. Took us about a week and a half to build it. About 7 months of planning, getting everything all together, pneumatics and all the electronic props and what have you. It's 2 days after Halloween. One the rest day after. Voice is still kind of raspy from screaming. Scaring the crap out of people. Anyways, we're going to do the walkthrough. Here we go. Oh yeah, by the way, the theme of it this year was Industrial Nightmare. We had some audio that I got from Sounds of Gore, and we used that audio track, and it was actually really good. Here we go. This is actually a maze type of a hunt. Usually in the past we had rooms, but this year we decided to make the maze to make it a little longer. As I'm walking forward right here, I want to kind of show you, we have a door that swings closed and open. The reason we're having this is that we wanted to create a hunt 2 different directions, and pretty successful by doing this. The length of my garage hunt is 28 feet in length and 15 feet in width. It's not very big, but we were actually able to get quite a bit of scares for the small amount of space. So normally the door was closed like this. My brother-in-law would be actually in the corner to the left. As they walk forward, he would come straight forward to them and scare the crap out of them. And actually, when all the people have walked through that door pathway, he would actually close the door right on them, right behind them. So once that door is closed, they have to go forward. So as they come down this hallway, I would be on the opposite side behind that cage there. Pretty dark out here. I had lots of power effect lighting. I have about 12 lights going on and off here and there, so they were actually very confused where to go through. As they came closer to me, they would actually see me behind this grate right here. And I had a number of prop controllers that I would activate. The main one of which I really do love, it's actually very simple to have, is a air chisel. And as you see, this is all metal. And all the chains are plastic. I got this actually at a dollar store about 3 years ago. Bought a whole bunch of that, and actually I still have a pretty good effect. But anyways, if I go through this little room that I was in the whole time, there's my ear chisel. Have a piece of metal right here that I was able to cut off some shelving that I bought a year ago from off Craigslist for really cheap. Had this screwed right to the wall right there, and as I come close to me, they couldn't see me. I would just go to hit that trigger, and that just extremely loud. And actually, I scared more men than kids, which was actually kind of funny. Right behind me, I have a small little control board. It's 2 simple timers that I got from Fright Props. 2 of them are activating some flash crackers, which are in the hallway, which I'll show you in a moment. Other ones actually operate an additional flash cracker that's underneath the light right in my doorway. Looks like a normal can light, which it is. I use it for a can light, but I also hid a little flash cracker right in there. So as they came towards me after I hit that pneumatic chisel, I would hit that flash cracker trigger, and that would go off. And I have 2 triggers right here. I have one right there. This one I tied in a knot, so I know this is for the flash cracker. And this is the other one when they come through down the other hallway, which will go forward for that. Also, I had a doorway right here. As they would come right past me, I would hit the wall, operate that flash cracker, and as they went forward, I would open that and chase them through. But anyways, just wanted to show you the little room. So when they would meet me here, and I would do my air chisel and do my flash cracker, they go forward, come down this hallway. My brother-in-law Robert H would be hiding behind this this little doorway right here, and this is the box he was hiding in. And he had quite a bit more to operate. Right here is my control board. I have a Peekaboo Plus operating 2 wall bangers and also flash cracker, and I have a Peekaboo 104 operating my air whips and I'll show you where those are at. I had 2 additional peekaboos, 104 and a 103. We had some additional prop ideas we wanted to build, but we didn't have enough time to do it. We fell behind the schedule, so we scrapped those ideas, and it actually worked out pretty well. This little weird contraption right here, with those blue gang boxes, I actually had mini flickers. I think turn the power. Yeah, turn the power on right there. There was a mini flickers, and mini flickers actually had a photocell reading the flicker bulb, and that's how I would get my loss of power effect. So had a total of 3 lights hooked up to each one. So that was a total of 12 lights all the way through. We thought we weren't going to have enough, but we did have enough. So actually worked out very, very well. Those air whips, kind of missed that right there. Going back to that one hallway, or the second hallway as they're walking right through, we have air whips right here. Pretty dark, can't really see it, but have one right there, have one right there, have another one on the bottom. So 3 on each side. There's 3 right here, 1 right there, 1 there, and 1 at the corner right over there. So as they were walking towards me, I would actually hit I had the switch also. I would hit the air whip, so they would kind of jump up and down and kind of get scared, walk forward towards me. Hit that air chisel, scare them right there again, then hit the flash cracker. See, there was a little bit of the loss of power effect idea how it looked, and scared them right there, and they walked forward. And my brother-in-law Robert didn't have a prop to really scare them with, but as they came on this corner, he would actually chase them, come around to this other hallway. Come down this hallway, have more chains hanging, and I have 2 additional power boxes. I have 1 right there, and I have another one in the other corner right there. So when they get to the midway point, or the front person get to this point, I would go to hit those flash crackers. Those flash crackers are right in the box right there. We zip tied them right in, and it actually worked very, very well. I was extremely surprised how well it worked. And as the little ones came through, I didn't really chase them out. Only people I really chased out were the teenagers and the adults. I would come out of this door. This looked like it was one part of one whole wall, but actually it wasn't. Come down this dark, long hallway, and we really didn't have a scare down here. It was just more of a psychological thing. They would actually take their most time down this hallway because they were scared. They weren't too sure what was on the opposite side, and there wasn't really nothing down here, which was kind of cool because we thought it was going to be a decent scare. Can't really see it right here. It's kind of dark, even at noon right now at this time. It's really hard to tell, but this is very flexible fabric. I'll put the flashlight right there. It tells you. Kind of gives you an idea. We went to a haunted attraction this year. We saw this actually in a picture frame, and we just say, hey, we got to use that idea. We picked up Robert H. was able to find this at a linen store. Got it really cheap, and we put it across the whole 5 feet by 3 feet. So it's one big old thing, and he's actually a pretty big guy, so he would put this whole face, this whole arm, and just scare the crap out of people. As you came through down this hallway, it's really, really dark, can't really tell. Now we're towards the back of my garage. And this is one of the last final hallways. And what we have right here, we have some wall bangers. We have pneumatic cylinders that would operate, that he would operate, as he would see them as they come to this point right here. He would operate the wall banger right here. And we have one, if I can grab it, right there. And as they come right there, we get another flash cracker in this other power box right there, and Robert H. would come back around and chase him out to the door. And as they would come to this door again, this is the first door that actually came through, I would be in this corner right here. I'll open the door real quick, and I have another piece of metal. So what I would actually bring my air chisel with my airline to right here, wait for them as they come by, and I would say Happy Halloween. And as the door is closed, as they're walking right by me, I would say Happy Halloween and hit that air chisel again, and that was a cue for Robert to chase him out of here. So when that was done, So that door's closed right there. And we had our next group come through. It'll be opposite direction. So I'll do that run real quick. Opposite direction. Come right in. I would be right here seeing them, and I would kind of say, you know, boo or whatever. I had to ask you some sayings I would say, and you know, like I smell fresh meat, what have you, and hit the air chisel, scared the crap out of them there. Then it was my duty to close the door. So now it opens it up so they have to go all the way through. So same thing, everything's just backwards, flash crackers going off, wall bangers going off right there. Come through. Let me grab my flashlight, I can't really see too well. There we go. Come again, and you see that material that moves. Comes around again, and down that hallway. And they would actually take a lot, exact same time. Very, very apprehensive coming down this hallway. I would be able to see and hear them. As I get right here, I can see them. So I would be behind. I would be actually hiding behind this black vis screen right here, looking through. So as I see the first person to get to this point right here, I would hit my thumb controller, operate the flash crackers. They would scare the crap out of each other. And they walk down here, and Robert H would wait for them. And it all depends who it was. If it was teenage girls, he would actually pop out before them, and they would huddle here in the corner, and I would be right behind them. So they were trapped forward and backwards. They couldn't go anywhere, and he would retreat back in, and I would actually chase them forward. So when they came in this corner, I would go back to my little box, wait for them. They knew I was here anyways. I would go opposite. I would hit the flash crackers in that box, hit the air chisel, scare the crap out of them, then hit the air whips. Air whips go everywhere, blah blah blah. And Robert H would actually be behind this door right here, and I was scaring them, and they would just be running right back out, all scared crapless. So this year we had 2 kids lose their swords, and one lost his devil stick, and one child lost her shoe as she ran out of here. The mom had to come back here and get it. We did get some grown men screaming, which is our goal every year, is to have grown men screaming, and it was actually a very good garage hunt, and proud of this one. Took a long time of planning and building, but it actually worked out very, very well. Well, thanks for watching.